Welcome to Dad's Fabrications. And welcome back to the storage room. I decided to paint this thing. I think I'm just gonna primer it. If it looks cool, we're gonna go with that. And I bought me a paint gun. Takes my Milwaukee batteries. It's red. So I guess there's instructions. Probably is instructions. You gotta thin the paint down or something and make sure it's gonna spray out of the thing. Comes with a couple of different nozzles. I gotta probably look at those. It's got knobs on it. It's got things it does. It's got stuffs. So we should probably, I just took it out of the box right now and I stuck a battery on it and I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. I just think that's pretty cool. Let's figure out how to use it. Let me go probably do some reading. I'll come back in here. We'll mix some paint, we'll spray some walls, we'll do some stuff. It's gonna be cool. Okay. I ordered this primer because I had gift certificate money left over or something from Amazon. It came in a box. It wasn't like it was all over the box, but look, it's all jacked up. Anyway, I opened it, looks okay. And this is what the gun came with. Got nozzles, different nozzles. I think I'm just gonna use the nozzle that it came with so we can see what the differences are. I'm gonna mix the paint in this Folgers vessel. And then I'll pour it into this thing. Just because I can mix a little bit more in here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But it came with this thing. And this thing here, you scoop up the paint and you let it run out this little hole. And it's supposed to take, for water-based primer, 35 to 60 seconds to run back out of this thing. So if it's too thick and it's just dripping out, then obviously that's too thick. Too thin, it's just running out like water. So you got to get the mixture right. Smells like the right stuff. So let's try to time this thing. That seems kind of thick. I don't know. Let's try it. That's like 30 seconds and it's still full. All right. I bet somewhere I have those rubber gloves. Let's try it. Hmm. Hey, it goes a lot faster when you hold it like this. I think we're gonna do this. I'm calling it. I think that's perfect. We get it like this. We get it like this. This ain't the right way to do this. I know that already. Wow. That became very difficult. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Bigger nozzle. Gets heavy. Keep your batteries charged. What a difference. Woo. That's how you're supposed to do it. That looks a lot easier. Let me go fill this thing up. Way easier. Read them directions, read them directions. I gotta get down on my knees like that for the low part so I don't spray my work dudes. No. I'm gonna try the smaller, lighter battery. Probably won't last as long, but it'll be lighter. Bubba. I got most of the ceiling done and that little bit of wall, and it's been a half an hour. For a room like this, now you got to go with a roller. Talking about rollers, I got to find out what's wrong with my roller here. I taped it on the end of a broom handle. It's just flopping on there. Maybe I gotta put some screws in it or something. Anyway, I gotta fill up my paint. So let me get that going and I'll be right back. It looks good, right? I mean, this is just kind of what I wanted. Primered walls, they look fine, but they don't need to be painted. I had to do 2 coats around the whole thing. Took 2 gallons. But I'm happy with the way it looks. Really happy. Hear that thunder? It's raining pretty hard right now. So how did the sprayer do? I'll tell you. Between the sprayer and the roller, they both work better than the other in the right application. This open room like this, you know, there's no molding that I gotta worry about. There's really kind of nothing in here. I try to keep as much paint off the floor as possible, but that doesn't kind of matter either. So spraying it with this kind of sprayer, again, this is the cheapest one I could find. I bought it because it was cheaper and red. I like the red. I like the red. So spraying it with this is good in its own world. So if you have small things to spray, furniture where things are hard, places are hard to get into, maybe even trim, like if you taped off all your trim and you just wanted to spray it, that would even work. But for a room like this, it just doesn't work. It's too slow. I had this thing with the biggest nozzle and with the most flow, and you're still kind of waiting for it. You know what I mean? It's not blowing out to where you're trying to stay in front of the spray. You're just kind of waiting for it. So, I mean, I've seen those professional guys with their sprayers. Yeah, that works. In this case, doesn't really work as well as this. I ended up having to go. Did you hear that rain? Tell you what, rain on a metal roof is crazy. I love it. It's so loud, powerful, you hear the thunder, it's great. I had to wait till the rain died down a little bit. It was getting loud. But with the roller, I went over everything, even the walls I did with this, and then the ceiling, and I did that twice. So everything got like 2 coats. And this, like I said, was at least twice as fast. And I didn't thin the paint. It was just a gallon of paint. I rolled it on and it covered the whole thing. So even the coverage is better. So I'm just really happy with the way the roller did in this situation. I'm happy with the gun, how it did for its situation. I'm gonna, obviously I'm gonna keep it, but I'll use it. I'll use it for other things. I know that I can use it. So I'm not saying anything bad about the gun. It's got its uses. It's a really good idea. But for this situation, use a roller. It's faster. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.